competition of bad camera angles, also known as Worlds 2017.
Yep, Skycam galore. And not just the Skycam, they also had a really hard time actually filming the skaters' whole bodies or just focusing on their upper bodies so we couldn't see their feet.
Yeah, definitely. Some jumps you could not tell which jumps they were because they didn't show the legs at all and you can't see the takeoff.
You tried, Helsinki.
Yeah.
God, I wonder how many times I've watched this program.
I don't want to know. This loop is absolutely perfect.
Oh, yeah, it couldn't have been better than that. The flow that he gets out of every single jump in this.
And again, a new jump as well, the loop, and very, very difficult quad, and he just has that sort of ease as if he's doing a triple.
Definitely.
And the whole feel of this program is so serene.
Mm-hmm.
When you're thinking
he's perfect.
Absolutely. And when you think he's doing like the most technically difficult program in men's skating, and he's doing it with this kind of music that just does not allow for any mistakes, and the ease and the grace, it's just mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
British Eurosport uncle voice, it's mind-boggling.
And the Bielmann as well. I really like, that's a great flourish, the Bielmann spin.
Mm-hmm. I feel like with this whole program, especially in comparison to CMA, it's a lot softer, and a lot more abstract. So I feel I can understand why people wouldn't get it, like, you know, in quotation marks, get it, but it's just the way that he pulls it off and the way that every moment of the program is so perfectly matched to the feel and the beat of the music just really gets to me every time.
Yeah, because it is very difficult and it doesn't leave any room for errors. You can tell from other competitions when he makes mistakes, he sort of breaks the spell, because what he needed was this perfect performance, and the fact that he had the guts to actually attempt that is very admirable.
Yeah.
And this is actually my favorite part of the program. Ooh, flip.
It's completely out of nowhere.
It is, and the little twizzle out of it is just
perfect.
Exceptional. He just really masks it as a part of the step sequence, pretty much.
Like, you know, as yuzu fans, we all know that the third jump is going to be the triple flip because, you know, he's done it for the past quite a few seasons. But it's just so well integrated with the choreography that you just don't expect it to come. Like, even with the music, it's just, it fits in so well.
Yeah.
And here is the combo of death.
Oh my, I was so nervous when I was watching this.
Oh my god, I just remember screaming out loud as soon as he landed it. It was just a real cathartic moment, especially after the season that he had.
Definitely, it's one of my favorite moments. Just that specific moment as a figure skating fan. And this toe loop as well is the perfect toe loop.
Wow, yeah. This is absolutely perfect.
And then he can do it in the second half as well. And it's that
phenomenal.
Quality. And
there is a reason that we call him the greatest figure skater of all time.
Yeah, and as the fourth quad as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the flow into the double toe loop there, stunning.
It's insane.
Yeah. And just the way the music builds here.
I love a good music piece that builds really well.
Yeah, into the second triple axel.
Half loop and triple sow.
Can you believe how well that fits the music?
It's insane. You think about how he constructed the program and how Shailene Bourne constructed the program to really fill every single moment. There's not a single moment in this program that's empty.
No. Which is why it is the most technically difficult of free skate of all times, because it's packed with content. And just like every single note of the music, you know, when you close your eyes, you can still see how everything fits in.
Definitely. I mean, at this point, we can close our eyes and probably just see the program in our heads. We've watched it so many times.
Yeah, and I love the hands opening on the Ina Bauer.
It's perfect.
And that's
even something as small as that just adds something to the whole performance of the whole choreo sequence as a whole.
Yeah, and I love the triple lutz as well. It's like hardly any setup time for it, which is really, really special. And the ending chorus.
This program is just definitely one of those defining moments that I don't think either of us are gonna forget, just because it was such a raw moment as well, especially after the short. You know, because of the problems that he had in the short, to come back and just throw out this free, it's just insane.
It really feels like being given like a gift from God or something.
Definitely.
That's the feeling. And yeah, I can remember like every single part of that day when this happened, like like the snacks I had while watching this, and how I screamed and jumped up and down, and yelled, and my brother came and asked me what was going on. Like every single part of it is so ingrained.
I literally ran out to my dad and I said, "Oh, Yuzu broke the free skate world record," and I was bouncing up and down, just in tears, and it was just one of those crazy moments that, I was just so grateful that I got into figure skating when I did, so that I could actually watch this all happen live.
Yeah, and just the moment when you knew when he finished that, this is gonna be a world record. It's gonna be a big world record.
Oh, yeah. Hug with Brian. So cute.